Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Way to 100 pitches. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Miller giving chase. Chris Miller.
High on 3-2 with 1 out. You figured.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Drives it the other way to deep right. Miller going back on it. He gets there and makes the play.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only
afternoon baseball now between the Texas Rangers and the driven to right field and deep. Miller going back. He gets there and makes the play.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
And you know, as soon as he let that ball go, he probably wanted it back. It was just grooved right down the middle, and you cannot make mistakes like that to that kind of hitter.
He knew he had no chance. He went up the middle, backhanded the baseball, flipped it in his glove to Escobar, who was passing in front. Esky caught it with his bare hand.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside. Chris Miller. Shot to third. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Now,
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Goes into the second row and makes a terrific play.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside. Digging in to try it again. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Chris Miller gets
Something just to get things started against this guy.
and that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4.
As we've seen tonight, no question.
On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Notch 1 in the score 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Miller is going to get there, and that's the first down.
Believe this rally. Can you believe that guy will not be in Cincinnati? He's an all-star in Twins territory.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look.
And we know he's been in this league for a while now, and it's the wily veteran still having a great year.
This is in the air to right. Miller is there. 2 down. So stepping in.
Louder, too.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really way 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a...
There's a swing and a drive. And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Safe at home. Springer. 2-run double. Astro.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Miller is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely. Chris
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Nope, that's
and
down.
he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Chris here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Piper ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The run scores from second. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look. Chris,
because they've got some very difficult games coming up in this stretch.
hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Park makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now a long throw home, and he'll make it into score. Struggled away from home. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Miller ranging back, and he tracks it down. Chris Miller struck. Seared down the first baseline, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. The throw into second, and he is in there.
5 innings. And tell me he wasn't trying for that one. That's unbelievable.
As McCutchen sends a ball high and deep to center field.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look. Chris Miller will stand in. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
After the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here.
Willie Stargell, Mark McGuire. That's about it. My goodness.
Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve? Chris Miller will stand in for the first.
Fingers in one spot, and this is no exception. It's been a team-wide struggle this last week or so, and they might not be through the worst of it yet.
So important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score is the runner from third. In to score is the runner from first.
These are right back in it. Nolan with his 36th to tie Cargo.
Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Miller racing back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Miller racing back at the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get there. Chris. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. He's running again. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. Chris Miller. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
And the Orioles have a 14-6 lead.
Drill toward right center field.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way. Games coming in. Taken high and deep to right. Miller going back on it. Still going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third. So really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And that'll hop over the wall for a Chris Miller.
Corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab it.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, this is a pitch he'd love to have back. You can see where it is. Catching way too much of the plate. Now he's going to have to start this inning over from scratch, but with already...
Chris Miller will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts, let's take you back to inning number 7, and a big blow here as his 3-run home run accounted for perhaps the biggest blow of the ball game. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line, and he is in there. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Schmoll going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and the runner from second so far. Skied into straightaway right. Miller is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah,
No chance. He went up the middle, backhanded the baseball, flipped it in his glove to Escobar, who was passing in front. Esky caught it with his bare hand, twirled and fired a strike to first base.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Miller giving chase. Chris Miller will stand in for the
guy on the mound so far. When he makes bat out of the strike zone, they don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Andino ranging back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 21 for him on the season. As the Rangers are back in business, they tie it at 2.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good...
Fly ball out toward right field. Miller on the move, and he tracks it down.
In Mike Trout fashion, able to go up and get it and take away a home run from Manny Machado. Yet another highlight film catch for Kevin Kiermaier.
Now bends in for the sign. The New York Mets have won the National League pennant. Put it in the books. The New York Mets, for the first time in 15 years, are champions of the National League.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. This is